Hello, I'm Greg Hrutkay Mods, and welcome to another unboxing video where we will be unboxing the cheapest in-box and complete, hopefully, second generation MacBook Air, which I got off of eBay for less than $100. I think it's a pretty good deal. This system isn't exactly the best system on earth to use in a modern day, but as a collector, it's pretty sweet because it was different. It was a very different system, and it's based off the first generation, aka the early 2008. This is a late 2008. Body-wise, everything else is different on the inside, and this is basically the first MacBook Air that with the patcher can run Ventura. It just would run it really, really awfully. And I wanted to experiment with this, and this happens to be the most powerful MacBook Air they made in late 2008. It's got every single feature you could cram into one of these, and it's supposedly complete in box. So this should be interesting. Let's go. Okay, so I'm pretty excited about this. I've not actually held a first/second generation MacBook Air in my hands before. And these were pretty neat because they've got that little drop-out door for the ports, which I always thought was cool and kind of stupid in the same way. And I wanted to play with one for years. But, well, let's just get to the point. Let's open this thing. There we go. There's the original box for this system here. If we flip it around, there's the back, sides. It's the original box to this system, supposedly. And it originally came with a 1.86 gigahertz Intel Core Duo, Core 2 Duo, and 2 gigs of RAM, which is the max you could get and the least you could get in a MacBook Air at the time. Doesn't really help with Ventura, but oh well. I also came with the integrated 9400M graphics and some other stuff. This is the maxed out one. This even comes with 128 gigabyte SSD in it. So this should be interesting. Let's open it up. You'll get to see it before I do. He actually taped it back up. That's impressive. Wasn't expecting that. Okay, now let's open it. There it is. It's been used. It's not in the best shape, but hey, it comes with the original box. And like I said, this was the cheapest. You can see some outlines of old stickers and stuff on it. But it came with everything, as we can see here. Let's see what it came with. We've got the charge brick and the extension cable. It's actually, I don't think it's ever been used. The charge brick, which is, wow, that is like iPod charger sized. It's a 45 watt. So this is literally a MacBook Air charger. It will not charge anything else. And, well, we'll probably use a real MacBook charger. This is literally iPod charger size, and if I had one right now, I'd show it. This is literally, I've never held a 45 watt before. I mean, it's cool. It's just really tiny and will charge just really slow. What else we got here? We've got, looks like a microfiber cloth covered in dog hair. For once, it's not my dog hair. It might be cat hair. The software license agreement and 1-year warranty. Everything else Yeah. Yeah. It's a MacBook Air. How do you use these without the external super drive? They should have, yeah, they didn't give a installer flash drive with this thing. It gave you CDs that you couldn't use. That's genius. Genius there, Apple. And it even came with the original stickers, unused. And then we've got iLife 09. And it says to update to Mac OS 10.5.6 before using software update. And it's never been opened. So this is the entire box. There's nothing else in it. So, let's see just how bad this thing is. It's a little rough, but it looks like it's still there. It's in good shape on the bottom. It almost looks like this was a desktop system most of its life. It didn't really get used a whole lot, but I guess they would stack stuff on it or something. I mean, it looks really clean on the bottom. It doesn't look like it's ever been moved much. Here's that door I was talking about. It's cool. And we open it up. And the keys are a little funky and slimy. The keyboard's got the regular, the screen's got the regular markings on it and stuff. It needs a good cleaning, and it's covered in pet hair. But it looks nice and strong and sturdy. This supposedly came with a new battery. Let's see if it starts. Fan sounds a little rough in it, but I mean, it's powering on. So that's awesome. Let's quickly move you guys down, and we'll take a quick look at this, and then I'll talk about the future ideas I have for this. So literally when I stopped the camera, I realized it was a clean install of either Leopard or Snow Leopard. It's probably Leopard because I think that's what this system came with. It's got a fresh install, and it was literally starting the music as I stopped the camera. So let's do that boot again, and I'll start singing to it so I don't get a copyright strike. In fact, I might have muted it, so then I don't have to sing. I mean, do you guys want to hear me sing? It boots quick. Do 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 do. Yeah, let's mute that. We'll let it boot up. All right, 1 second while I set up the wireless and stuff. All right, we got that up. Skip. Camera really sucks on this thing. No, my usual's not on here. We'll use the dog. We are in the USA, in the eastern area. It just set its time. Done. You know what? This thing is pretty darn neat. For what it is, it's really snappy right now as we speak. Let's see if we've got a new battery in it and whatnot, and see if this is what I think this is. I don't think it's fully updated. It is running 10.5.5. It came from the factory with 10.5.5. They knew that iLife wouldn't work on 10.5.5. They couldn't have updated it before they sent it out. Seriously, it says update it. What the heck, Apple? Anyway, we'll go to more info. Look at the power. Battery information. It has 24 cycles on it. It is a brand new battery. Awesome. So that's a bonus there. I'm not going to stretch out this video because there's no point. This is a quick, simple, and to the point video. I hope you guys enjoyed today's video. We are going to be experimenting with this a lot in the future, and I want to try to run Ventura on it, which is going to be comical. In fact, this would be a heck of a Rosetta machine, probably. I could run a lot of PowerPC stuff on it and still be able to use some Intel stuff at the same time. That might be an extra thought for this, but I do have ideas. I might have Colin update the RAM to 4 gigs, which is the max for this. I may put a bigger SSD in it, but these are those really weird LIF SATA connectors. I think this is the only Mac that ever used those, and I don't know how the adapters work, so that could be interesting. But I hope you guys enjoyed today's video. This was just a quick, sweet, quick to the point kind of video. And yeah, well, don't forget, guys, I do have a Patreon now. If you'd like to support me, there'll be a link at the end of the video and also the description below. And this has been a Hrutkay Mods video.